Yeah, I don't know that if you're starting a new show, I don't know that you need to go for big names. It's always nice to have one or two on the card to drum up publicity and stuff. But I think the event and the sport itself, in many ways, sells itself.
I agree with you.
And a lot, that was the way we felt in the early days of SEG because we would have guys come and go, but as long as we felt we were getting quality guys and we were putting on fights, we really believed that most of the people were tuning in to see the event, not necessarily one fight in the event. And that's kind of different. That's how we felt the differentiation from boxing. Because in boxing, everyone's showing up for the main event. People don't even go to the arena to see the undercard.
Yeah.
But in the old days of the UFC and mixed martial arts, I feel like the fan base just wants to see the sport, especially live. So yeah, I don't necessarily believe that you need a stacked card every card. Obviously, it's good to have a main event. This is the fight game. It's great to have a name that can bring publicity and create buzz and interest. But in the end, I think people just want to see people fight. So in the end, they want to see someone who's technically skilled on the ground, or they want to see someone get punched in the nose. That I don't think changes. I don't think that has changed. So I'm a big believer in the sport as a whole, as opposed to big names. Now, that said, Ronda Rousey, Conor McGregor, these fighters like this are driving insane buy rates and insane dollars and creating publicity opportunities all over the place and every medium, all over the world. So there's no substitute for an incredible star. And really, you know, you're in the business of making stars, right? You want someone to fight on your show. You want them to do well. You want to highlight them in the next show or another show, and you want them to become stars so they can attract eyeballs. So, I guess maybe what I'm saying is a little bit contradictory, but I believe in the sport attracting fans. I also believe in stars. I think two things can be true at the same time.
But I think PFL's direction makes sense because I was telling people, I watched a show about Eric Bischoff when he took over for WCW, and one of the things he said was he cut costs everywhere he could possibly cut costs. Because
Sorry, Todd, you got cut off. Am I able to?
I'm sorry. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? One second. I'll bring him back in here. I think his feed is stuck.